Carmenere, the specialty red grape of Chile in South America, has been featured as wine of the week before, a few times actually. It's a really good grape when they get it right. It is deliciously juicy, deep-fruited stuff. And the one I've got for us this week is a little bit different and with a little bit of a story behind it. My wine of the week this week is the Ventisquero Grey Carmenere. It comes from the Maipo Valley in Chile, and it's on sale for between around $12.50 and $12.99 from Whole Foods and Davies and the Wine Company in Colchester and quite a few independent merchants. I'm going to put the full list at the end of the video. Now, Ventisquero is a large producer in Chile with vineyards really across Chile, but this grey project, they have a Cabernet Sauvignon and they have a few other varieties in the series. I first tasted when I visited Chile in 2010, and they are trying to match very specific vineyard plots with a grape variety to see if they can really fuse the two together to get the absolutely maximum good expression of that variety from the specific soil, the specific location that the vineyard is in. So this grey Carmenere comes from a small block in the Maipo Valley. The vines are around 15 years old, and the wine is aged for 18 months in French oak barrels. Around a third of those are new barrels. So what does all that add up to? It's quite a serious wine, this. It's a wine that might benefit from decanting, allowing to breathe for an hour. But this has been in the glass for quite a few minutes, so let's just see. You know, a really attractive nose. Lots of spice and lots of pepper here, but that deep set kind of pool of black fruit that just kind of swims across the surface. You get all of that lovely juicy black fruit aroma. Sometimes Carmenere can have a little touch of a kind of green herby edge to it. I don't really get that here, but it does have a peppery fragrance, a bit of lift. On the palate, it's lovely, 14% alcohol here, so it's a fairly big wine. You can feel that coffee, espresso, mocha kind of oak in the background, but it is that lovely, plump, juicy black fruit that drives through. Not weighty, not heavy. There is a kind of plumminess and a chocolatiness, but it retains a lovely edge, a lovely freshness, something like the skins of plums or cherries, just with that little tart nip, which is really nice. Good acidity and good tannins here, making it a beefy, broad style, you know, for the steaks and for the big barbecued style meals, but having a lovely juiciness and freshness too. It really is a stylish and delicious wine, a lovely example of Carmenere from an interesting project. So my wine of the week this week from Ventisquero is the Grey Carmenere 2010. Comes from the Maipo Valley, sells for around £12.50 to £12.99, and it's in a list of independent and online retailers that are just coming up. This is my wine of the week.